Nope. There we go. Hello. That was very fast. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you back again. I'm just gonna make sure everything's working. Okay, yeah, so it seems like everything's good.
Onwards. We have work to do.
So let's continue from where we left off last time. I have to wait until 6 in the morning. Where did I put my... Oh, my coffee's right here. I got my coffee. I might say my espresso. Alright. Your Discord pinged, so I came... Oh, good. I didn't get the notification for it. Oh, gather at the entrance of the village. I thought I was supposed to wait here. Visual on a boss bitch. 4 people watching. Hello, guys.
You're all here.
Jesus. Did everyone touch the bell icon? Welcome, welcome.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
Yeah, Isak.
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Okay.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
She's gonna crush Dia between her thighs.
Fine.
Visual, I love it. Okay. I have to, oh, I'm not walking 1,000 meters. Hold on. Where am I going? How do I get all the way back there? I guess I could... Oh, I don't have a teleportation point there. Oh god, that's gonna be so much walking. The Mausoleum of King Deshret? I guess this is probably the closest point to it I have, the Dune of Illusion. I haven't really done a lot of exploring in the desert, so it's gonna take a hell of a long time to get there. Hopefully it's only about 300, oh, it's 800 meters. Oh my god. That's kind of cool. It's so big. What's that called again? The Mausoleum of King Deshret. Okay. I don't quite understand how King Deshret died. I'm pretty sure he got killed or like betrayed by the Sumer Archon, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna fight these guys.
You are not welcome here.
Not now. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, me too. There you go.
Oz, reveal thyself. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Useless. I summon thee.
Oops, that was wrong character, by the way.
My guiding stars.
Damn, this guy does not really take no shit. He just stood there and took all that. You learn about King
Things are
Deshret.
going a little
I only
too
know the German
smoothly today.
pronunciation. You'll learn about King Deshret. I kind of figured. I just didn't really understand, like, it didn't really, I don't feel like it told me that well what happened to King Deshret. Ah, fuck you. Oh, these guys drop meat? That's weird. It's a scorpion, not a fucking... whatever. I'll revisit these places later on. Oh, excuse me. Wow, this is so big. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? The sky turned red as soon as I got close to it. The hell? That's crazy. I have a funny feeling that this is where the boss battle is going to be for when you fight the Balladeer. Just a funny feeling. Because it's such a big place. And like, This must be the agreed upon location. I don't know what this is. What's going on here? Investigate. I do not have enough clearance. Okay. Hey guys.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part.
Nope. I'm gonna say no.
You stay right there!
We're fighting them? Oh. Eagle? Oh, cutscene. Oh, Dia. Go, Dia. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Boy, mate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Uh-oh. This is getting juicy. Dia's a boss bitch. That's a weird fucking
Why
blade.
are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake!
Wait, is it him that's doing that? What the f- That's not an earthquake, that's a fucking tornado underground.
Paimon's dizzy.
Funny feeling we're in a cave right now because of her echo. Where are the eremites? Oh, it's just a...
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body. The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Maybe? I don't know. It's possible.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now.
Oh, there's the
could have been an
eremites back
underground
there.
palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here?
What do you mean, what's he
And
doing
his
here?
men too?
They all fell down here. Are you stupid?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape, except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Yeah, I want to go with them.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Rahman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're not like bleeding or anything, so who cares? How do I? Oh, okay. Recommended elements. Okay, so I'll switch out Jean for. Actually, no, I won't switch out Jean. I'll switch out Shao for Yanfei, so I can get Pyro.
Ready for trial.
Okay. I just want Jean because she's a healer.
It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Yeah, he's in the corner.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Okay. Proceed deeper. Oh. What the fuck? What? What is this? Wait, what did that say? Ceremonial guide. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Look up at the hall. Is there like a hint, or do I just rotate them until? Hold on. So what are all the sides? Oh, it just glows once it's right. Okay. Whoa. The fuck? Okay. Wow, that must be King Deshret. Oh shit.
Breath of the flame. Not now.
Oops, that's the wrong button again.
Go as planned. By royal decree,
There's a chest. Hold on.
Wind, hear me. Motion to... The night is cold. Oz, reveal thyself.
Oops, that's going the wrong way. Oh, fucking Oz just killed him. Oh, you bastard. All this stuff must have been down here an awful long time. Oh. My mouse is making so much noise. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh, a chest. Oh, okay. Ooh, a chest? Oh, okay. Oh, God, my fucking... Everything's in my face. Okay. Got it. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's this? I wouldn't eat that. Probably a couple thousand years old.
Barbados, guide us. Don't be scared. Not now.
Are they all dead already? Damn, that was fast. Activate elevator? I think I have to get on it and then... But what's through here? What chest? Cool. Do I just have to have like a bow character? Oh shit, it's not a bow character. What am I doing? Why isn't that working? How am I supposed to activate the elevator while I'm on it? Okay, hold on. God damn it. Or does it just come back down automatically? It's probably going to come back down automatically. No, it's not.
I created another universe.
How's that supposed to... How am I supposed to get on the elevator and activate it? That doesn't make sense. Does that have something to do with these crystals? Or like... Wait a minute. Huh. You can stand on it? Oh, I can stand on it. You're right. I don't know why there's a button off the elevator to... Okay. Oh, God. Beyonce does a pretty decent amount of damage.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh, something going on over here. After 6 days of what the fuck? Oh, it's just like a plant or something. After 6 days of infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the nonsense like forbidden ground ahead. Mortal shall not pass. So just made up by the priest to hoodwink us. I leave this method here in hopes that the people of King Deshret who shall travel here in the future freely enjoy the privilege of witnessing his secret presence. Wait, what elevator? I don't quite get it. It can go up further? Is that what it's saying? No. I don't quite. I gotta have to read that message again. Pretty much. Let me read that again. Okay. After 6 days, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on top of it before it starts ascending. Wait. The elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Which elevator? Oh. Wait, how do I activate it again, though? I don't know how to activate it from here. I think I might have to do... There's another method, but I don't know what it is. Unless... If... I'd have to get on top of it. What? I don't really understand. Hold on. Let me try that again. Does it automatically move, or do I have to activate it? Okay, it should be like that, and then I... Oh, and then I send it back up. Ah, got it. I see. Okay, more of those. Turn off. Start up. Okay. Wait, what's this? Turn off? I don't know what that does. Wait, they rotate by themselves? Oh, I have to... Okay. Did I do it? Wait, why is that one still rotating? Okay. And then it should... Boom. Wait, so now what? Do I just go up again, or like, does it go down? Okay. I'm gonna trust that it's gonna go up further. Wait, it's just going back down. I've already been here. Whoa, okay. Definitely going down further than I was before.
I created another universe.
Now that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure,
Whoa,
a lot
okay.
of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
You're so full of yourself, blood. Okay. Where are we going? Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, why am I playing as Traveler? It has me playing as Traveler and I can't switch characters, so I have a feeling something's gonna happen.
Spider! Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Something's definitely gonna happen as I walk up to this tree. Especially since oh, okay, no. Why did it have me playing as Traveler? That's weird.
Wait. What's that?
What's what? The statue?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are King Deshret runes.
Mm-hmm.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
Jesus Christ.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
I don't know.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What the fuck?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you play Traveler to get
Civilization is
I don't
born
know.
of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh, this knowledge.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village.
So,
Alas, the miracle could not last.
okay.
As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep.
So,
Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
so King Deshret
What was that?
brought upon Sumeru forbidden knowledge, and it spread like a plague, and that's what started killing that tree we saw in that dream. I can't remember what it's called. That's what started killing that. But King Deshret sacrificed himself for the greater good, is from what I understand. And also the disease, I can't remember the name of, also emerged from that, I think. So I think I get it.
The priest's memories.
Okay.
No, impossible.
Wait, he sacrificed himself.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? He became so tiny in the end.
Wait, is Greater Lord Rukkhadevata also Lesser Lord Kusanali? Okay, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to the rescue of King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
I wonder if... So King Deshret was the ruler of Sumer until Greater Lord Rukkhadevata kind of like saved.
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Raman,
Yeah.
that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Nothing. Raman's reaction is nothing strange.
Hey,
Okay, that was
how you
really quick.
doing?
I couldn't read that.
I'll live. Thanks.
He's got a regular eye behind that eye patch.
I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for, but please give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's
like
no
that.
fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Yes, you're right, Piper. Sino's just kind of in there.
Sino, we're leaving!
Stop yelling.
It looks like him. Ooh. How pretty. That's quite strange. So they later Lord Rukkhadevata and King Deshret kind of like work together to eradicate forbidden knowledge and save the people from whatever that disease was that was spreading. Strange. I quite like that. I kind of understand though, like it doesn't need to make sense to me for me to just like accept it. So these guys won't like to attack me then if I go to Aramedes camp.
Ramon, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Perpetrators? Who are they?
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
Oh no, General Mahamatra.
General Mahamatra? No, no. Make it quick, please. Swift and painless.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
They probably, he kind of is like a
You
ghost.
should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
He's got a weird voice.
I could do worse.
Yes, you should do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Okay.
So, your
Sexy.
superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more
Paimon
difficult for
threatening.
yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
They're so happy. Wait, did I not tell either of them?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting
Irminsul,
worse
that's what I meant.
recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities.
It's Venti's Gnosis. They brought Venti's Gnosis, and they're going to use Venti's Gnosis for the Balladeer. That's why in the beginning they stole Venti's Gnosis. But Venti doesn't care.
The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core.
Oh, okay. So that's why they did this.
Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
It's the forbidden knowledge, right? The one that King Deshret brought into the world or whatever, and then they went crazy and got Elazar and stuff like that. Like, I don't quite understand. And that's what caused the withering of Irminsul, because of the forbidden knowledge, I think.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
But she's still, like, pretty godlike.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
700 meters. Okay, I'm gonna just teleport there into Aru village. This is kind of getting good though. And you want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be amazing. Thank you. So I'm gonna go tell Candace, I think, about what's going on. Be like, hey, Candace.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Even though she's protected, I've never realized. What? Okay.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
I think Paimon will like that.
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
So you were still withholding some information?
In between the conversations, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. That sounds so good. Relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. I like Dia. She's kind of cool. Thaino has a firm and solemn expression on his face. It looks like he's made up his mind about something. Oh, okay. Alhaitham also turns towards the crowd he wants to listen to. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, and secrets are shared freely with everyone. Okay. Everyone will fight for the same goal.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
Why is everyone standing up? Why aren't we sitting down?
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
I guess so.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Okay. Yippee, we did it. 30 primos. Wow. My god, I should have gotten way more than that. How many primos do I get here? 25? 10? Oh, 20, okay. Alright. I think I still have to go. Let me go talk to that guy in Inazuma again. Because I get 20 preview gems for just pretty much talking to the guy. So I'm gonna go finish up this guy at the Mikage furnace. I tried to find my camera earlier so you guys could see me like while playing the game, but I couldn't find it, so sorry. Oh, it permanently switched my team? I thought it was just for the getting into that thing. Shall.
Conquering demons is what I do. Conquering demons.
Oh, traveler, things do not look good. The Fatui have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Surely they don't intend to breach the core's defenses. Just know we can no longer afford to delay. We must move now to initiate functional test. Oh, I already have them. I already have way more than 3, so here. Oh. Did I get 20 free items for that? Damn! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thank you, mister, for the 20 primos. I wonder if I have any sigils. Like, I probably don't. I might have some Dendro sigils. Where do I keep those sigils, though? Probably here. 20 cent Dendro, 11 Hydro. I have 4 Geoculus and 1 Hydroculus. 21 Geo sigils and 192 Animo sigils. Chowa actually has a female voice actor like Bennett, and Venti share the same female. Wait, like Bennett and Venti share the same female voice actor. Yeah, I definitely knew Bennett had a female voice actor. I didn't know Bennett and Venti were the same voice actor, but I can definitely hear in Bennett's voice that it's 100% like a woman voice actor. Like it's very obvious to me, at least. Alright, so I'm not going to bother doing these right now. Okay, this is all... I still need to do this Children of the Forest thing. Okay. Okay, and this is all Fontaine stuff, okay. It should be in our village here somewhere. Where is it? Wait until the next day? Oh, I have to wait for time before the... Oh. Okay. Talk to Candace. Got it.
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
After the meeting, kisses?
What do you need?
I don't know.
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
Alright, you're welcome. Okay, chapter 3, act 5. What does chapter mean? I never really was paying attention. I'm on act 5 now, so I just started act 5. But I'm not quite sure that what chapter 3 means. Have I gone through 3 chapters? How many chapters are in each part? Like, hey Google, how long is the Sumeru?
Everyone's here so
Never mind.
early. But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
Some discussion and debates. I finally okay.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
Chapter is the region. Wait, so then why is this chapter 3 and not chapter 4? Because I've gone through 4 regions. Shouldn't this be chapter 4? Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru. Sumeru's number 4. Am I wrong?
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Bye.
Well, traveler.
Because Mondstadt is the prologue?
Judging from your expressions, the meeting must
So
have
it's
been
like
quite productive.
0. Is it? Prologue. Okay. Alright. But it still counts as happened, so I'm just a little confused why it's not 4, but we'll go with 3.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Okay, Candace.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome.
So Liyue would have been
and
chapter 1.
Thank you for taking my advice. Good luck with everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Okay. Praying to who? Jeebus crystals? Oh, look, fruits. I want to climb the tree and get the fruits. They're nuts. doing that. Oh, that was not even close to that waypoint. Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, it's him.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
I like how this guy's like on our team now. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Alhaitham!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Clear as day.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front line.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
What's that, guys? I'm come back. Okay, sorry. Yes, that's true.
This guy. when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
I think so too.
But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Wait, but right, but isn't it the same thing?
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
That's what I'm thinking.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
Contained within the remaining consciousness of...
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's right.
To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay. They're on our team now, so that's fine. I wonder how he told all the other Eremites that they were like... that they were wrong. Like, that'd be hard. Wait, why am I still fighting the Eremites in the desert? Wait, why do they stop popping up as enemies? Aren't they on our team now? I kind of... oh, wait, it's behind us. I kind of thought they were on our team now.
Ah, they're here.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
Wow, okay.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going
Oh,
to
they're not wearing their
just yet.
Akasha terminals anymore. That's kind of good. That's kind of cool.
As I mentioned during the meeting, this
It's
knowledge
so that way
capsule
that the
contains a
Akasha
decree I
doesn't,
drew up in
like,
the past. The
hear what
academia
they're
should also have their
thinking,
own
or, like, I don't
copy.
know.
And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this.
Okay.
Now, please get ready and put on this device.
So it's gonna extract
You
it?
want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes,
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand. But trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, To achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Right.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes.
1 second, guys. Okay. I am back. What? guys. I didn't mean to leave out of nowhere like that. Wait, did I end the stream? What's happening? I'm still live, right? I didn't end the stream, did I? Uh-oh. I don't think I ended the stream. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, okay.
Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Okay. Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording. Okay.
It's done.
It needs to actually let me read things before it just moves on, because then I'm not understanding.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
You never will, Paimon.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Wait, I'm not muted, am I?
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
You never will, Paimon. Okay, I wasn't muted. Okay, cool. Thank you for welcoming me.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten?
Have you forgotten?
Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
I hope you guys are enjoying these streams, by the way. I really, like, I love streaming this. It's so fun, especially on my computer. Like, it feels so, like, accomplishing to actually stream and have people watch and stuff like that. This actually, unfortunately, will be the last stream of this week, like, on my computer for the week, because I'm going away, and I will only have my PlayStation with me, so it will be a bit lower quality, unfortunately, but I will still be streaming, so keep an eye out for the streams when they come. It might be a little less frequent, but it's definitely not going to be as high quality, unfortunately, but it'll still be streaming.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
Useless?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important.
A slave. That's not what I thought he was going to say.
In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
Check out the merch, guys. Please buy it.
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Cool. So now we have little lab rats that are working for us because they know Sino is gonna fucking slaughter them if they don't. Am I right? I'm right. I took photos of you in bed. I actually got a surprise yesterday. Matt sent me a photo of me sleeping, and I was like, when did you take that?
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
You sent him it? Oh.
Huh?
You sent him a picture of me laying in his bed?
My friend, you're
Cool.
just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions. Had I known Alhaitham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Is that Rahman Jr.? It is.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand,
He's
I
not
can't
even talking,
accept
he's
your
just-
principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait. Caravan guard. Wait. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. Will arrest the mercenaries. But isn't he a mercenary? Why are we arresting other mercenaries?
Wait, how can we work with the guard?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Alhaitham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler,
And
our
Chowa.
chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
So who are we arresting? Because he's an Eremite. I don't see us. Oh, is it to get the Eremites to Sumeru? Is that? Oh, I get it. It's so that we can get the Eremites to Sumeru City without suspicion. That we're arresting them, quote unquote.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Fight.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we're about to achieve is even more important.
Will the guards not allow Eremites to go into Sumeru City, or like a large group of them?
We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, but remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the...
Okay, you have a deal.
Okay.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard
Talk
nearby.
to the soldiers
you can find them
stationed by Caravan Rebot. Oh, they're up there? Because there are Eremity mercenaries here.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Mercenary Corps of 30 station. Okay, Corps of 30. Okay.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Wait, so this is... I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. Wait, so are we actually arresting people, or are we fake arresting people?
Of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain El Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
How? You don't have a cell phone.
Because this is work.
What is my watch doing going off like that? Crazy.
Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
Did we?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure. A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic. By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real, decisive and principled. You were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess.
any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Okay.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembarbo.
Luxembarbo. That's a terrible name.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the
This is
matter I
Paimon.
mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Wait, so I'm quite not understanding what we're doing. Are we bringing the guards away from Caravan Rabat so people can sneak through? Or are we fake arresting people so they can sneak through? Like,
hurry, bring the map.
So, yeah, okay.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them.
Okay, so now we're fake arresting them.
Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
I think he's just leading them astray. Wait, why do my fucking lights keep shutting off? Hey Google, turn my fucking lights on.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Hey Google, turn my lights on now. Fuck. Why do they just shut off? I'm gonna just... Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, it's on the charger. I'll do it later.
Yes, sir.
Luxembarbo.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power.
1 second, guys. Yummy.
Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Wait, so are we actually attacking the Eremites? Wait until the appointed time 2 days later. Tick tock on the clock. Doo -doo -doo. Oh, there's a lot of guards here.
It's time for the operation.
Go to the east side of the desert. East side. East side. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna just drop off that dendron growth I have. Okay, so no, we're meeting up with them. I'm quite confused with what's happening.
Our helpers have arrived already. Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Okay.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is.
Why are you so red?
Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
So we're combating them.
Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want?
Yeah, so we're fake arresting them.
Judging
Okay.
from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, we have to...
Useless.
Go as planned.
Man, we're beating the shit out of them. Where are the rest? Oh.
The night is cold. Don't be scared. Let Oz reveal thyself.
Man, they really attack. They're like...
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Useless.
Okay.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Cool.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes.
agree.
Things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of
Right,
which,
we're working with
is
him
it
still.
really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tighnari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tighnari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan.
Okay. Primogems? What? No Primogems. Go to caravan we bought. Meet up at the okay. Here I come, Dia.
Dia, we're here.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
Yes.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Yeah, they are pretty stuffy geezers.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tighnari.
Yeah.
If Alhaitham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tighnari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tighnari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone, you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
Did you say there was sages on
That's
this
certainly
one?
true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge...
How much Mora do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Aw, Dia, bro.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
That's so cute.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Dia, you're such a flatterer.
There are many kinds of smiles,
I'd like her.
but only a
She's my
truly
favorite.
joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Okay, you're right. Okay, find Tighnari at Pardis DI, which is way over here. Alright, not Pardis DI, Tighnari, here I come. About to come, oh my god. Here I come, Tighnari.
He's over there! Let's go say hi!
Hi, Tighnari.
Tighnari!
Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Yeah, these are his real ears. That's kind of cool.
Hey there.
This is our
She
friend
also
Tia.
has
She's an Aramite mercenary.
ears, but she's also got regular ears too. So maybe she's got 4 ears. I don't know.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
He's also got a tail.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right. Then follow me.
Okay, Tighnari, here I come.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Paradis Di just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah. He came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about?
Why did he space out when I said the doctor? He's like, I don't know who that is. And then he was like, oh, I talked to him earlier today. I'm like,
sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the Academia. Okay. I'll answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point. The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Paradis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you've recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Damn.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's confident in himself and his abilities to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him.
Sorry, guys.
I prepared myself.
I gotta end this cutscene really fast so that I can take off.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not... Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academy, and that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Bye. Well then, bye-bye. Yes, I gotta go. Tainari, hurry up. Finish your speech.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion.
Yes, I know. Okay.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's...
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more...
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this...
Oh my god. Why another fucking flashback?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and...
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and the tone are both familiar. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a... This has been a habit of his for many years. But I didn't find any dots in his recent letters.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to invest...
I'd like to ask you to do that for me, if you can keep yourself safe. Please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might... If the higher-ups really... If the situation becomes critical, I'll...
Alright, we've got a plan. I'll stay...
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia,
oh my god.
I suppose...
Hurry it along, please.
I see. Okay. So you know...
This may well be how... Also, if you run into Sino, I think this may be some...
Okay, we'll find it...
Thanks.
Okay.
Right. Now let's... Oh, by the way...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
Bye. Fuck me. Holy crap. Okay. If you guys liked this video, hit the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified. Check out the description.
According to
merch,
Tainari,
everything.
the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon.
Oh my god, there's a cutscene.
I want to check if the He also said that he'll... Just to be safe...
But we have...
We'll do it the mercenary way.
I'm gonna just...
I'll find leads as we go.
Close the game.
All you have to do is just follow me.
I will go through this next time. I gotta go. Bye guys. Have a good night.